Hey guys, we got this great unboxing for you today, the new Anatol Thunder. Now that's a 6-colour, 4-rotating base carousel, micro registration. It's got the works. We're so excited about this. Let's get into it, Adam. This is Adam, our service technician at Leapfrog Machinery, and we want to rip into this as quick as we can go. Let's go, Adam.
Let's go.
Okay, we got the case off and we get first glimpse of this, of the Thunder. And first thing that takes my eye is this micro reg grid line here where you dial in, you've got a bullseye. You can see where your screen is when it's needed. Oh, look at those springs. A couple of really heavy duty springs to hold up the screens, your registration system. We've got the heavy duty pallets here. Over the other side, there's double sleeves. Really, it takes the agony out of sprinting sleeves because you've got clearance, whereas in most carousels you've got to slide it over the big arm that's going to come out. But anyway, we're going to strip some of the plastic off it, get a few nuts and bolts into it, and put it together and come back and show you what it's really like. We're back in the workshop, guys, and now we're going to take the side arms off, connect it all up, put the bases on, and show you how this little beauty works. So guys, these are really quite easy. I'm going to demonstrate the camlock system for the Platens. This goes for all the Platens, so yeah, you'll be quite impressed with this. Okay, just basically slide it down in there. It's got a slot here and a slot on the other side. You put that over there. You can move it backwards and forwards wherever you like, and then you just clip these cam locks like that, and locks into place. Okay, guys, we've got to this stage now. We've got the side clamps on. We've got a couple of bases on, and I've shown you how to put this the platen on. It's a dual sleeve one, and then I've put the screen in here now. That was quite easy. When I pull it down, it was pretty much spot on. Like, there's just no gap underneath there, and that's where it came. So they've obviously set this up beforehand, and we know they do that. But that's the guarantee to you that it's going to work properly. So I was quite impressed with that. Squeegee rest, it's easy. You've got this bar up here, it just naturally fits in. If you want to raise this up, if say it was out and you had a bit of a pitch, that's what this is for. You can just wind that down, wind this up, and you can see it moving up from here. It's actually raising the screen off the board there. And if you want that down, lock it off quite easy, very simple there. If you want off contact, so you raise the whole lot up, obviously you'd just loosen that, wind this down, and it raises the whole head up. Now, of course, when you're doing that, it's not going to raise evenly, and that's where the pitch comes in. So just undo that and wind that down, and then you'll be able to see, you'll get a parallel, and you'll get a parallel snap, which is what you want in most printing. I'll lock that off for now. And then the micro registration explained. I'll just move that squeegee out of the way for a second. Simply undo that, undo this one. Now you've got side to side. Basically you've got XY axis, so you can just move this, and that'll move the whole thing sideways. And you've got, as we showed you before, a little bullseye here. So you can always bring it back to zero, which is what you want to do after your printing, otherwise you'll end up keeping going further and further. Then while you've got these unlocked, you can then also move this screw in and out, and that's going to move it backwards and forwards and it's going to give you a twist. If you don't move this one, it'll twist as well. So you've got all those functions there, and when you've finished, lock it off into place and you'll be ready to go. So those are the main features that you'll expect on any micro registration system, but I'm really impressed at how simple it is. So they've done a good job again there. We'll go around and we'll we'll change the boards over and give you a bit of a demo on that later too. I've got a surprise for you. Seriously, have you ever seen a laser alignment system stock standard on a manual carousel? Well, it's right here on the Thunder, the Anatol Thunder, and it's also on the Lightning. So you've got two machines there, stock standard laser alignment. Now this can really save a lot of time, as you appreciate. Imagine if you're doing a pocket print here, you can move these lasers in and out. You can line up wherever you like. You can position the print exactly where you want it every time. You can position your shirt exactly where you want it every time, and that gives you a consistency in your printing. So it saves a lot of time. That's really the biggest factor. It beats ruling lines on your boards and markings and things like that. You can just do this on every job straight up, and it's going to save you a stack of time. So that's it, guys. The Anatol Thunder with 6 colours, 6 rotating base on this machine. You've got side clamps, you've got micro, you've got all the features you need, and you've got the laser alignment system, which is going to save you a lot of time. The boards, I'm super impressed with the boards, super impressed with the whole system of this machine. So we're on a winner here, guys. The lucky owner of this is on a winner, and we want you to come and join us and get some more great equipment. Cheers.